bird song greeting your day. It's 4:46 a.m. and no bunnies, and it's overcast. It's like 74 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's like 90% humid, so the air is thick as pea soup. Oh. Boy, how are you? Good morning. Welcome to Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show. Sorry, yesterday's show went bonk. That's the reason. My executive producer, Pikachu, he evaluated the tape. He went back to the board and he was like, I can't save this. You hear that? I think that's a cardinal. That bird song between the bunnies, the burbs, and beautiful, usually this time of year, beautiful sunrises coming off the horizon. I'm blessed and grateful, but this is what the show's about. Gratitude, being blessed, feeling grateful. It comes from within. It gives you perspective. It fills you with purpose, and through purpose gives you peace. I suffer from the chronic mopies, the chronic angries, and the chronic lonelies, and I have all of my life. This gratitude list, this little idea, this ability to count your blessings really helped me save my bacon. I am so blessed and grateful. I really am. Once you write your blessings, once you count them, once you put them into words, you're able to, you have now made them manifest. You can see them. You can speak them aloud. You've written them down. You've expressed them. You've verbalized them. You've put them into letters, syllables. Ladies and gentlemen of the Bergen Parkway. It has an amazing effect on you once you make the connection. Once you've convinced your self-talk that things are not as bad as you're trying to make me think they are. Because I have evidence, I have proof. I have 16 things to be grateful for today. I had 14 yesterday. I had 15 this day last week. And it breaks the momentum, nay, the inertia of that negativity. It puts it in its place. It has its place. It really does. That's not the whole truth. So I use a gratitude list. I've been doing this for over 5 years. It's had an amazing impact on my life. I pay it forward. I know this message has reached a few people. And I persist. Good morning.
Good morning.
First thing in the morning, Dunkin' Donuts. You know, you could buy a Mr. Coffee for $15. Or a French press and an electric kettle like I got. And then get a subscription to Dell's Coffee and have amazing coffee made at home. Instead of paying $5 for a large regular every morning. 77 degrees Fahrenheit at 4:50 a.m. About 90-something% humid. Yuck. Oh no. Awesome. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, yesterday the audio went bonk, and that's all there is to it. And shit happens. I'm lucky there's a pause button on this thing, man. So I start off my gratitude list with what I call the Sully Foundation method. The patented Sully Foundation method. Patent pending. It was the Foundation 5, then it was the Foundation 6. That grew to be the Foundation 8, the Foundation 10, It's up to 11, so I just drop the enumeration and I just go with foundation. Your foundation it might be different. Stand up straight, shoulders square, head up. Don't slouch. That makes you a mark. With your head down, and if you're slouched, that reeks of little self-respect, and that your head's not in the game. You know. So I start off this list with the foundation method. I am grateful for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast. The peace that comes from being a single man my age. My sobriety, in whatever form and shape that takes today, because it's a day-to-day thing. I figured that much out. With its peaks and its valleys, its highs and lows, its wins and losses, it's the road that I am on. And it's all about conscious choice. You just got to keep choosing not to. And that you have to realize that life is better. And especially, it is totally fun to get buzzed and to dig into a case of beer. But what about the next day? And especially the day after that day now, too. Like, it's ridiculous. It's not worth it in the life balance. Oh, and the last thing I'm grateful for, and I save it for the end, I'm grateful for the U.S. military, all 250 years of its service to this nation, from its birth to its current state now, protecting our borders, protecting our nation, protecting our culture, our way of life. Democracy, really. I mean, yeah, we're not an empire yet. I mean, we save apolitically incorrect thoughts for Fridays. Trust me, we got that coming on Friday. But for all the active service members and all the veterans, and especially those who have made the ultimate sacrifice and paid with their blood and lives, thank you. As a civilian, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could file that under freedom, but they're the people that make the freedom happen. It's true. Oh, it's Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. I hope you had a really good 4th of July weekend. I had a good one. It was a mixed bag because it was like, I made the conscious choice to buy beer and bring beer into my house, and I drank it, and as on schedule, as predicted, there was suffering involved, and it astounds me like how it just doesn't make sense anymore. It's not worth it. It's great to kick back and have more than a few beer. And remember, beer is a plural in itself. Ask any Canadian. We'll have 3 beer, eh? I love Canadian people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making fun of Canadian people. If I was making fun of Canadian people, I'd say, what's that all about? Oh, here comes the bus. Yay, bus, bus, bus. Bus, bus, bus. Oh, I should have put more powder on my boy bits. It's going to be one of those days. Get some cornstarch kicking a little later. There's the bus. There's the bus. Come in the bus. Bus, bus, bus. Bus, bus, bus. Yeah, so I got a good night's sleep. I got a solid breakfast. I cranked up the air conditioner. It was really, really cold, which is a blessing in itself.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I'm well, and how are you, sir?
Good, thank you.
Awesome. Which is better than being overheated and not being able to get to sleep. You just use I got a weighted blanket. My Auntie Debbie, God bless her, I went to go visit my family back in May down in Florida. It was beautiful. It was a wonderful time. And my cousin Sean, he's got 2 small children. And I was just like, that filled me up full of love and hope and family, and home, that kind of thing. And I was sorely needed it. I'm kind of like the black sheep, a little out of touch with everything and everyone. Yet,
I know you're hot when I see you in the morning.
and, but she was like my Auntie Debbie is also my godmother. And she's like, I know you suffer from anxiety and panic, and I got you one of these weighted blankets, you know what I mean, to sleep at the B&B. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I never used one before. I'm a convert. Seriously. As soon as I got home, I ordered 2. One for my pull-out bed on my couch for a guest, if I ever, to the eventuality it happens. And then, good morning. And then one for myself. It's 20 pounds. It's a 20-pounder. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. But it's just like, I call it Sir Snuggleworthy. Or, no, I should call it Lady Snuggleworthy. That's better. Better than a waifu. Maybe you should get a weighted waifu pillow. Is that been patented yet? Think about it, man. Who would you get for a waifu pillow?
They still have talent.
Who would I get for a waifu pillow? That's my secret. I don't have to share that with you. All right. Here we go.
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful day. Drive safe, sir.
Thank you very much. You too.
Will
Have
do.
a great day.
3 cheers for the bus driver, the bus driver, the bus driver. 3 cheers for the bus driver. We love him so much. He pushes the clutch and the toilet goes flush. 3 cheers for the... What? I know, I'm just being goofy. I'm good at that. Goofiness. It's kept me child-free and single. Which is actually kind of, it's a blessing and a bane. I mean, I am literally of the opinion that God has not given me any more that I can't handle. Yet, I would have had a different life trajectory, a different fate, a different circumstance. I would have adjusted to things, differently. I would have, like all parents, you get used to worry, a different level of stress and anxiety, especially the older they get. The lack of sleep, overworking to provide. God bless you, all of you parents out there. Especially if you stick it out and you stay together. There's so much data out there about single mothers, and I had a single mother, and I kind of exhibit all the negative traits of all that, but I also achieved stability, I achieved decency. I don't, oof.
The whole week landing tomorrow. Yes.
If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, you are a leader. That's a quote from John Adams, the second president of the United States, born here in Quincy, Massachusetts, city of presidents. Whoops, that's me.
Glad when the seat breaks.
Oh yeah. I'm blessed and grateful for my air conditioner, I'll tell you that.
I don't know how they did down south before AC.
Oh, they just.
I used to live in Tampa.
You know, I heard it from a friend from India. Like, I'm a chef, and and it made sense to me after they told me. They said they eat spicy food on the hottest days
Yes.
because you sweat and it cools you down.
In certain places, old Tampa, they have the Houghton Hills,
Uh huh.
the breeze.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Eat more soup.
All right, here we go. Make sure there's no bandits behind you. Trying to get in for free. They're not trying to get in for free. They're trying to get in for your sphere. Go. Here we go. And as we do, we start our day with a little bit of, not just some gratitude, but patriotism. This is where I'm an American. I'm proud of it still. Exactly. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proofs through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let us get it on. Ups and downs. The life it has its ups and downs. That's what the elevator operator told me. What a goof. Yep, it's kept me single and childless. It's working. This is the view from the elevator. I know. Aha. Whew. I like the old Chinese woman. She's nice and feisty too. And she does Tai Chi, which isn't the national sport of China, I guess. But she's got like 20 years on me. And I'm old. Oh boy, look at you. You just went up. See that one? He's a dive bomber. He wants to poop on you. He wants to poop on me. Don't you dare think about pooping on me. I can tell you're one of the adolescents that just grew up and just flew the coop. He just flew the coop. And he wants to poop on you. No thank you, pigeon. I'm on to you. Oh, boy. And how are you doing today? I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're happy. I hope that you're feeling accomplished. I hope that... And I go on a lot about hope. I think people abuse hope. People misappropriate their hope and misuse their sense of hope. I think that because hope is just worry, the other side of the coin. Good, there's no pigeons above us. Yeah. If you fuse hope and worry together, you can end up with a result called vision. You take in consideration sideways stuff. You don't get hung up on putting all your hope into a vision that might or might not come true. It's a Buddhist thing of freeing yourself from attachments, especially to your attachment to a positive result or even a negative result. So your attachment to the positive result is called hope. Your attachment to the negative result is called worry. And you can live in the now. Don't be ignorant of the future. I mean, like, use your vote, pay your bills. Don't overspend, there are limitations. You still got to live life. I'm not telling you to live a frivolous life. I'm just saying that, like, how many times has hope burned you? How many times has worry burned you? You know? Man. I see you. You're looking right at me, aren't you? You're trying to get a bead on me so you can poop on me. I got you figured out, pigeon. Oh, now there's two of you over there. I know, you live here. I'm just visiting. I get it.
Attention Red Line passengers. All buses will replace service between Kendall MIT and JFK Mass
On a Friday.
8:30 p.m. Thursday, July 10th through Sunday, July 13th for maintenance work.
Oh, jeez. Oh, and one of my best friends invited me to a barbecue at his place on Saturday, and the tea's going to be shut down halfway through. Oh, they live up in Lexington, which is, well, it's at the end of literally at the other end of the red line, and then an extra journey, like an extra bus. And it's so nice to be invited, and it's so nice to have plans, and all my friends will be there, but will I be able to make it?
Attention passengers, the platform elevator at Braintree Station is closed through August 22nd for maintenance. Please see station personnel during the closure for assistance.
Thank you. Ah, boy. I'm grateful and blessed for my friends. That's why I always include them. I start off my gratitude list with them. I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. They're your found family. I've known these people 30 years now, and what a journey. And it's his birthday next week, so it's kind of like, and his daughter's birthday too. She's turning 16. Holy shit, I'm old. I mean, but I'm blessed and grateful for these people. I really am. I hope I'm able to make it. I can make it if I make the effort. It's
The first Braintree train departs at 6:05.
wow, shuttle buses. Marijuana. I miss the smell of marijuana. I love smoking marijuana. Well, my mom died of lung cancer and other cancers too that spread pretty quickly. I don't know if it's fair or unfair to call it turbo cancer. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what will get you blocked off of Twitter. I mean, off of YouTube. Sounds like the pigeons are planning an insurrection. They keep saying to each other, "Coo, coo, coo." That's an old Bill Hicks joke. 5'10". You hear them? They're really a jeez. I know. You tune in to watch me just like have an extreme close-up of myself. Without saying anything about gratitude. Well, I'm grateful for these quiet moments in the morning. I'm grateful for, my commute, when it runs well. I mean, we all do. I mean, you must have your own challenges for your commute too, namely traffic. Oh God, driving must suck these days. Doing traffic and finding a parking space, gas prices, insurance. The whole kit and caboodle. Kit and caboodle, but you're allergic to cats. I'm regretting not wearing my spandex undies. Oh, my thighs, my chubby thighs are gonna chafe, and I know it. Oh. Oh well. But yeah, I start off my day with gratitude. It helps format my day. I roll out of bed. I already got 11 things to be grateful for. And I keep adding to that all day long. And so the foundation is just the start of my day. And there's so many things to add to that, and so many things to be grateful for. And once you count them, once you enumerate them, you experience this it's called perspective. And you're like, holy shit, I am so blessed. I am so grateful. It's really put a leash on the dog that is my loneliness and my worry and my anger. Chronic mopies, chronic loneliness, chronic angers, all my life. And gratitude was the fix for that. Gratitude was what I really needed. And it was so funny. I didn't get this through therapy. I didn't get this through spiritual seeking. I got this through an internet friend. And who is an ex-convict and a recovering addict. And gratitude's, I guess, a big part of recovery. So buttons, as Ma says. And I got to meet him, too, and tell him. In Dallas, Gary Beekler from Neurotic had a good impact on me. And I got to tell him to his face. I got to shake his hand and tell him my little story about how his idea of gratitude, almost 6 years later, has really paid off and really helped this person's life. 2 minutes. It sounds like there's a go-kart race in the garage. Maybe they're playing bumper cars. Oh well. Well, the train's gonna get here any minute now. So let's wrap up this show, this edition of Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show. Coming to you from Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, hub of Boston, the hub of the multiverse. Planet Earth, the third stone from the sun in our solar system, which is located in the outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, here from our local group of galaxies, in the Virgo cluster of galaxies, in the even larger filament and structure known as the Laniakea supercluster of galaxies inside of the known universe. Very big place, which could be just a tile in the grand mosaic of the yet to be plumbed, yet to be fathomed, yet to be realized and measured multiverse of all possibilities. That's right. Could be. Ah, here comes the train again. Yeah, like you want an extreme close-up of my steely grays. Oh no, it's one of those new trains. Well, here it comes. Mind the yellow platform line. Please be safe. Here comes the train. I hope to goodness and please, Krishna. Oh, don't let These new trains are so problematic and bothersome. And they lack this. Oh, jeez. Let's try to get a seat.
This is Horsey Alrighty. The destination of this train is...
God bless, namaste, good luck. I was lucky to get a seat on one of these new train cars, which are woefully... Who designed this fucking thing? Alright, God, we will see you later with more gratitude. Alright, bye-bye.